And so Prinz returns for 58
59.
to take his opening leg.
58.
There was 2 darts right on the wire, wasn't they? You could see him wobbling. There wasn't much sisal there for him to penetrate. Should have had 3 darts straight at this.
Game
Instead
shot
he's
on the
going to get
first
2.
leg. Dave Prinz.
He only needs 1. Takes the opening leg. And already looking a lot better. Looking a bit more like that tweet we got last night.
Second leg Mike to throw for.
The point should make it easier because what it does is it moves the barrel further away from the board. So essentially opens up the bed. Because his darts kick over to the right, he should have been able just to step left and it should look quite inviting for him. This less so inviting for Prinz.
40.
Yeah,
Mike,
a good effort there
40.
from Dave. Mike Norton, your problem yesterday was the doubles.
Game
Not
shot on the second
today.
leg. Mike Norton.
Mike Norton levels up the game.
Win. Amazingly, when you consider the way he's played, it'll only be his second win of the group.
57. Mike O'Carr 38.
It's amazing when you think Dave Prinz hit the ground running in this one.
Game
But running
shot
into the
match, Mike
distance
Norton.
is where he will be going. Mike Norton, fantastic. Much better today. I said if you're going to put a pair of trousers like that on, you need to produce. Maybe you should wear those trousers all the time.
138.
The big shot there to
Mike
leave it
O'Carr,
on.
75.
He had 6 from 116. That was the situation. Don't play every situation through the mind. Don't live every moment. You've still got the 6. This is the second part of it. Don't draw into that emotion of the short term.
Game shot on the second leg. Matt Clark.
Delivers the 116 in 6 darts. And I'll just go back to that Twitter question we had come in.
So when he had a couple of darts at this double,
Game
he
shot on
doesn't
the
need
third
any
leg.
more.
Paul Hogan.
And so, already, Paul Hogan is halfway towards tomorrow night. 2 more legs, he's in. So now, he wants the treble 17. It's not going to go this time.
55.
So this is match
Paul O'Carr,
opportunity,
60.
which would give us half of our usual things, which is Paul Hogan wins.
40. Mike O'Carr,
Can't stop
56.
half of it, can we? We've got to go the whole hog. The other half of that was Matt Clark gets involved in a 4-3 match. If he hits this 56, we have a level game. And I believe, when we look at yesterday, 3 of his games out of his 4 went the distance.
46. Paul O'Carr,
11
20.
out of his 15 earlier in the week. Just shows that he's not blowing people away and no one can blow him
Game
away.
shot on the match.
But he's
Paul
beaten
Hogan.
on this occasion. His victory for Paul Hogan, that pretty much, well, it is. It'll be Paul Hogan through. He goes through to Saturday night to join Kevin.
80.
Oh, and that's right on the
Mike
wire.
O'Carr, 64.
Himself a tap on the leg. He'll now be hoping to hear a score called out here from Paul Hinks rather than game shot.
Game shot on the third leg. Mike Norton.
And releases the pent-up emotions. And that's really the first time we've seen a real flicker of emotion
Fourth leg Paul O'Carr,
keep himself in the
61.
game. At some point, he's going to have to hope or more find something on the Norton darts.
Well, it's beyond that, really, isn't it? More than just his own throw. He managed to carve out that dart at double 18 in the last leg. This could have been throwing for 3-1. 116. But the way Mike Norton's playing, you do feel like it's going to have to be something like it's going to have to be a combination shot. I think he's miscounting here, is he?
Game shot on the fourth
Well, that's
leg.
bizarre.
Tommy Monk.
Unless he was just adamant on leaving tops, which if that's the case, he surely would have gone treble 7 for tops.
59.
Mike Norton came out the traps, all guns are blazing, but Colin Monk was able to hold back that barrage. And if he can find this double 10,
39.
he would have been able to have weathered the
Mike
storm
O'Carr,
enough and then
56.
found himself in front. But Norton, to re-establish his advantage, will have 2 darts at tops. Now 10s.
36.
And this suddenly becomes a huge passage of play. Both players missing darts with a 3-2 lead. It's Monk who's going to get first dibs at a second opportunity. Oh, double 5.
Game shot on the
That
fifth
second
leg.
dart was just a
Colin
safe
Monk.
dart, wasn't it? He didn't want to come inside. He was just finding the range, getting the pitch, getting the length. But you feel that this might be 6 darts here for Colin Monk. He'll want to get it done in these 2. He'll let you know if he does.
Game
Colin
shot on the
Monk
match. Colin
kicks his
Monk.
night off extremely well. Mike Norton, watch those first 3 legs back. That was an incredible start from him. But Colin Monk gets over the line.
Debut car 16.
Not this time. And so Prince returns for double 8. Another stab at it.
Good lie. The way his darts sort of kick.
Game shot on the
That was
first
always
leg.
gonna
Dave
go in.
Prince.
They've been quite comfortable in wagering that one if we could. That was a
Car 32.
10 missed doubles for Matt Clark. He could have been thrown for 3-0.
Game shot on the third leg. Matt Clark.
But he holds a throw to stay in it at 2-1. And what point can it possibly get to a stage where that frustration can completely boil over if you're not careful?
Car 32.
10 missed doubles for Matt Clark. He could have been thrown for 3-0.
Game shot on the third leg. Matt Clark.
But he holds a throw to stay in it at 2-1. And what point can it possibly get to a stage where that frustration can completely boil over if you're not careful? Finishes in and around this range this week. Has to stay there and try and move across. That's the treble. The bull.
Game shot on the fourth
Game
leg. Matt Clark.
Changer. Seismic moments in this particular darts match. Dave Prince has missed 2 for a 3-1 lead. Matt Clark has come straight back up to the
Big leg
hockey
mark to
and has
first.
nailed a
Game on.
1-2-6 right in the middle of the button. And that's bounced in and out. And now he's gone in the 14s. And so now it's double 2. Goodness gracious.
16.
Oh my word.
Matthew car 20.
You cannot say the opportunities haven't been there. And Matt Clark, who's taken his glasses off.
Game shot on the
Well,
match.
this is
Matt Clark.
perhaps the most incredible end to a darts match that you may see for a long, long time, as Matt Clark wins 4-3 in a crazy battle.
Keith Deller used it to win the World Championship. That's why if you ever see Keith Deller, he's plastered in the 138.
56. Colin car 40.
For a breaker throw. A 2-0 lead.
Game shot on the second leg. Colin Monk.
What was that price again? 5-2. I missed a double yet. 2 from 2. We'll get another one here.
100.
We'll hope
Colin
to get
car
2. It all
68.
depends on that first dart.
Old Faithful,
48.
but not dependable
Hogan
this
car
time.
56.
And so Hogan, 56. This would be for a break. 2 darts at hits Old
Game shot
Faithful,
on the third leg. Paul
which is
Hogan.
loyal to Paul Hogan. And it is a breaker throw back to 2-1. Then, despite the early dominance and the early brilliance of Colin Monk, Paul Hogan holds here. Back to where we were at the start.
He did bull, bull, bull. A more traditional route. Will it be equally as successful?
Game shot
From
on the fourth leg. Colin
absolutely
Monk.
nowhere. It looked like Paul Hogan was going to level the game. Colin Monk was back on 290 when Paul Hogan was throwing darts at the double.
And Paul Hogan's averaged 86.96 and has hardly had a look at in this game. And so Monk to claim the 2 points to put him on to 8
Game shot
and
on
to
the
put
match.
him
Colin Monk.
in a real strong position in the group following the performance of the group so far. Colin Monk, a 98 average.
He can't find the
39.
ball.
Michael Carr, 41.
It's a ping-pong match of possibilities. Just spurned a dart. Should still get a dart. And a double. You can pick your own double. Not any choice you want. Chooses the eights.
Game shot on the third leg.
pick.
Mike Norton.
Picks it off. Not the route I would personally advise to go, but it was a successful one.
No score. Michael Carr, 2.
Well, that was a yelp of aggression there from Matt Clark. That's 12
shot on
missed
the
darts
fourth
at
leg.
double.
Mike
And Mike
Norton.
Norton makes him pay on double one. A leg away now. Treble 15. Tops.
Game shot on the fifth leg. Mike Clark.
Well, that says everything. He's been struggling for a double, then he takes out a 105. A timely one at that. It keeps his hopes alive in this game. An
Six-leg
ironic
match to go
celebration.
first. Game on.
Other bad vibes of the past are the missed doubles for Matt Clark.
20. Michael Carr, 40.
Norton needed to win this game.
Game
And he
shot
now
on the match.
pins the
Mike
match-winning
Norton.
double. And Mike Norton puts himself into third place in the table following his 7th game.
Michael Carr,
I
58.
couldn't say you would, because Dave Prince has been doing that for the last couple of days. Just not been going for him. Tops. He loves it here. He tries to leave it regularly.
38. Daniel Carr, 40.
Is that the first blemish for Colin Monk? Prince
Game shot on the
picks
second
up
leg. Go
the
Prince.
pieces. He's playing the role of spoiler here. 15. 96 left. Hasn't moved across, so he can obviously find a way. Squeeze it in the corner. Double 18.
Game
For
shot on the third leg. Colin Monk.
1-1-6 for Colin Monk to put himself 2-1 up. A finish which typifies the way he's played over the last 2 days.
Prince so first one in that one, so he's had 3 opportunities to break. But Dave Prince could be making a bit of a mess of this. And look, 25 and bull. And bull.
Game
And
shot on the fourth
bull.
leg. Dave Prince.
And level we are at 2 apiece. It's not the first time Dave Prince has had to find a rescue act with 25 and bull.
Gonna get a shot. He should be getting at least a dart at the
100.
bull.
Colin Carr, 86.
This is for tomorrow night. Single. The bull for a place at finals night.
He's not sure it's in, is he?
If in doubt, just double check with the referee
Game
and then
shot on the
find
match.
the bullseye.
Colin Monk.
Yes, it's in, Colin. Yes, it's in. And you are through to tomorrow night's final by beating Dave Prince by 4 legs to 3. What's this, 112?
$52. Michael Carr, 32.
Oh, Norton, double 16. For that 2-1 lead, for that break. 8. 1 left. And he
Game shot on
just
the third leg.
squeezes
Mike
it into
Norton.
that bottom corner.
Gets a dart at tops.
38. Paul Carr, 39.
for a level match.
$31. Might you require 40?
There's frustration there for Paul Hogan, despite already being through.
Game shot on the fourth
Mike
leg.
Norton
Mike
trying
Norton.
to get through. He's nearly there. Needs another leg.
Looks as if that's going to be a scenario abated because Hogan on 80. But hold on. Hold the charge. Hold the front
171.
page.
80.
To keep Matt Clark in the tournament. Tops.
Game shot on the fifth leg. Paul Hogan.
Big dart. What a great setup shot that was there from Mike Norton. He went 140, 171. And with that, that means whatever happens from here, Matt Clark still has hope.
Six leg.
To put finals night in his favour,
Game shot on the
Mike
match.
Norton
Mike Norton.
has done pretty much all he can do now. Victory there against Paul Hogan by 4 legs to 2. Clark
Might
has
you
another
require
life.
80?
I said if Matt Clark is to get it here, you feel there needs to be a couple of misses. A couple is 2. There's 2 misses. And Colin Monk. These are the chances you're going to get, Matt. These are the chances you've got to take.
Game shot
And
on
he
the second leg. Mike
squeezes that
Clark.
right into the right-hand corner.
Even the
9.
single one would have given him at least a trouble to the bull. 2 4s. Double 2.
5.
And Norton still isn't
Might you
through.
require 32?
And Clark still has the chance. And this is for 3-0. And suddenly things get nervy. Suddenly things get interesting. One dart left.
Game shot on the
Big
third leg. Mike
dart
Clark.
found. And so the entirety of a whole week comes down to 1 leg of 5:01 for Matt Clark. The
Wow,
hour
156.
was 156. To do it in the most incredible of all circumstances. Double 18. Superman
match.
to the
Mike Clark.
rescue! That is absolutely incredible. He had to win 4-0. He won 4-0. He did it with a 156. A leg away
60.
from winning the group. Tops it is. And
Game shot on
tops
the
it
second
sinks
leg.
for
Paul
Crocodile
Hogan.
Dundee. Prince to level up. Break a
Crocodile
throw
36.
chance for 2-2. And a 13 dart leg.
Game shot on the
Excellent.
fourth leg. Dave Prince.
Trademark Dave Prince. If he returns. Treble 18. Decide to stay there for the double 13. 66 left.
98.
And
David
so,
Powell,
for the
40.
match, for Dave Prince to end with a win. He's played in the final game of the session on both days in this group.
30. Paul Hogan, 48.
But right now will not seal victory in the final game of each day in this group. Double 16 leads double 8. Hogan just steps back to recompose. 1 left. And 1
Game
in.
shot on the sixth leg. Paul Hogan.
And perhaps befitting of this group, we go all the way. Excellent. Excellent. Leads him on 81. And so he could end with an 11 dart leg here, Paul Hogan.
100. Paul Hogan, 81.
Double 18 to finish with a
Game shot on
flourish.
the match. Paul Hogan.
And Crocodile Dundee was the man in Group B. He is the table topper.